Hello everybody and welcome to my Dragon Quest X stream. I'm Nawaria, also known as Mel. And let's see, last time we did the warrior side quest, picked up this adorable outfit for Mel, and we raised our level cap from 80 to 85. Probably going to be a while before we hit 80, but we'll see. Today I have a handful of side quests planned just to kind of show off a bunch of the different types that are available in the game. They unlock small things that help with customizing and that kind of thing, but they're not super important to the story, so I thought I'd group a bunch of them together and we'd get them out of the way. So the first of these quests is the post office. Every town that has a post office will have a stationery seller, like here in Orphea. So when you want to send or receive mail, this is the person that you talk to, but there are stationery sellers in pretty much every post office that will always have a quest for you. They're usually looking to create some new type of stationery that will reflect the town or the continent or just something that's local to the area in the world where they're at. So we'll go ahead and pick up the quest from this one here. So this is the ordinary, do you want to buy or sell stationery? You can look at kind of what they have. There's a bunch of these are types of stationery that are standard throughout a lot of the towns. Dragon, it's a little hard to see on the thumbnail there. This one is dragon and sword and bubbles. Strawberries, feathers and stars, gingham, and this is a picture postcard. Hello Nathan, welcome. How are you doing today? Picture postcards are a little bit more expensive, just because you can attach. Wait. Yeah, you can attach any of the photos you've taken in-game to these postcards and send them to people. But they want to create a new type of stationery, so you just kind of exit out of the conversation and they'll say, by the way, customer, this is probably sudden, but would you hear a request from me? I'll say sure. Oh, that makes me happy. The request has to do with a new type of stationery I've thought of to sell at this shop. To tell you the truth, I'd like to make a new type of stationery using a fruit called a puku berry, which is it's called the mirage fruit and is very difficult to get. They're called the Mirage because puku berries are a Tombrero's, the monster Tombrero's, favorite food, and once they fruit, they're eaten right away. Tombreros are located out in West Orphea. Sometimes they carry some of the berries around on them for a snack, so that's where you come in, customer. Defeat Tombreros and get a puku berry for me, would you please? If you can, then I will give you the stationery once it's been made. So pretty easy. You will? Thank you. That makes me really happy. I'm looking forward to it. I'll be waiting. So pretty much all of the post office quests will be like this. They'll say, you know, there's this monster that drops this item. Go kill some of them, get the item drop, and bring it back. Let's see, we need to go west. Yeah. Stealing from the pigs. When you put it that way, it's not nice, but it's also not nice for the pigs to eat up all the berries before anybody else can get any. It's a gray area. This game has so many gray areas. Alright. Let's go find some Tombreros. Should be pretty close to the entrance to town. And by the way, how are my sound and video levels? Volume seems good? Good. On my end, I'm not really seeing any skips in the video, but if you see any, let me know. Video looks fine? Okay, good. Wow, that was an unnecessary crit. So since pretty much every other post office quest is the same thing, go find this monster that I tell you about, kill it to get a thing, there's the berry. And it goes into our key items. I think I'll save the rest of them and do them off screen whenever I get around to it. They're pretty easy quests. But if there's one in particular that anyone who's, you know, a player and it's like, I don't know what enemy that is or where to find it, I can help with that. But otherwise they're pretty mundane quests, so I won't take up more stream time with them than just to show one off. Come on, Mel, do a flip. No? Okay. There we go. Okay. Oh, customer. Did you bring me the item I requested by any chance? Yes, let's give her the puka berry. Thank you very much. Oh, it's got such a sweet scent. I wanted to try creating some stationery that has this scent surrounding it. It's amazing. It's my highest quality product. Here you go. This is the special stationery that is a limited item restricted to Orphea. So we got the aroma stationery, and we can now buy it from this shop here anytime we want. Thanks to you. Those both writing letters and reading the letters can be soothed by the scent of the aroma stationery. It's wonderful. It said that the Queen of Megistorisu, who was from Orphea, liked the scent of the puka berries so much that she always wore it around as perfume. We will begin selling the aroma stationery right away. We look forward to you visiting again. So that would have been Arue that she was talking about. Okay, so we got free stationery. Going to write, then you can see what it actually looks like. And that would explain it. Then you can just write your message in here. I'm just going to quit out of that and save it for a time when we might actually need it. It is really pink. So if that's your thing, that's good stationery for you. Alright. So that's how the post office quests work. Let's see. I'm going to head outside here and take the caravan to a waypoint so that we can pick up a color quest, unless there's some kind of color anybody wants me to put Mel in at the salon. In which case I will try to find a quest that is that color. Let's see, the window. Alright. Not sure what color to ask for. Yeah, that can be hard without knowing what the color is. Not pink. Okay, we won't put melon pink. Let's see, where is... Ah. So there will be random people at pretty much every waypoint on the continents, the 5 continents here, who will have a quest for you. Let's talk to Mama Pona here. So, she says, I am an apprentice beautician with Salon Felicia, which is the salon chain that we first ran into in Megistoris. I am looking to make a new color for use at the salon. I thought I wanted to make a sexy and elegant color. But in order to do that, I need an item called the Night Whisper Jewel that has a dark night color. It appears that there is a monster within the sage's hideaway that drops the Night Whisper, but it's pretty strong, so it's totally impossible for me. And the sage's hideaway is in the Popora area, which I believe is the next map area over. Oh, you look like a strong girl. I have a request for you. Can you go get the Night Whisper for me? Sure we can. Oh, this might have been the wrong quest to accept. Saying that you'll accept my request with such a sexy voice. Is making me excited. I feel like I might faint. If you defeat several dark knights, then you should get the Night Whisper to drop eventually. Good luck, good luck. This little Puklipo. She's something else. Alright. Okay. I believe we're headed this way. Right? Yep. So the sage's hideaway is over in this map area. Yeah, down there toward the edge. So I know when going around doing all these little side quests and things like that, I tend to gravitate toward the Pukripo areas just because that's where Mel's from, where she started. But if there's any other place that you guys want to see, let me know. There's a fire truck going by. Hey, chillin' in here. How's it going? Welcome. Alright. Inside. Let's go find these dark knights. Every time I see that written there, I want to make like a Batman joke or something, but can you tell me where? Nope. Cannot narrow down. My items are full. Let's see why. I will refrain from picking up any of the shiny things then, until I can go clear out my inventory. I'm pretty sure you guys are not what I'm looking for. I wonder if we can do the next item bag upgrade quest. Maybe we'll check that out once we're done with this. Yes, inventory expansion's always good. So you guys? Nope. Let's see. What is my reputation level? 23? I might need to be 25 before I can do the next one, but we'll check. Cloaks with swords? Did you see one? Did I miss it? That's probably what it is. Not yet? Okay. Or possibly these guys. Nope. Pre-ordered 11? That's great. Where'd you order it from? I'm holding out to see what the bonuses are for the physical copy direct from the Square Enix store. But I'm interested in whatever. Oh, for Steam? Steam doesn't have a release date yet? That's weird. I would think it would be the same day as the regular releases. Hi Cranberry, welcome! How are you doing? Oh. Aww. I had my coup de grace up and I didn't get a chance to use it. Oh, we got 3. Well, now we should definitely get the drop. There's the drop. Night Whisper gem. A bunch of gear. Is the pre-order bonus for Steam. Yeah, I can't really see them doing a discount for other games as a pre-order bonus like that, but maybe. We're just gonna warp out here. All right. The 15 seeds of skill will come in handy. And the item to bring out more rare form monsters will be helpful for a few of the side quests. But I'm still really curious what Square Enix is going to bundle with the physical version. And I like having physical copies of games, if I can avoid having to have just digital versions. Two cranberries just might destroy the world. At the very least, it'll wreak havoc on any monsters in our way. Sure. I didn't get a whole lot of metal monsters showing up in the early part of the game when I played 11, but you might get lucky. And the first character outside of your hero, as well as your hero, both of them have metal hitting text that you can unlock, so that would be pretty cool to get really early in the game. Alright, miss. Here is... Okay, so she can hear the Night Whisper calling to her. She can hear its voice. I can't take it anymore. Please give it to me. Okay. Yep. Go ahead and... I'm so happy. Now I can make an even sexier and elegant big sister type color. I'm going to make this new color at max speed. Good luck, me. And then all of the salon people who make these colors have kind of a nonsensical chant that they do while they're creating it. It's like, oh, don't whisper like that. Just wait a sec. Night Whisper. I'll bring your color out right away. And they usually have like magical and then some other word. In this case, she's saying magical sexy, seriously, get your heart racing, bring out the color. Sexy dynamite full throttle. Yeah, I'm really second guessing my choice of doing the color quest out here. So, she cast magic on the stone, and it turned out amazing. Now this will complete a new color to be used at the salon. I call it Midnight. I think the amount that the game installs on the hard drive off of the disc tends to vary based on the type of game it is, just for ease and speed of gameplay, but... What sounds like Yasumoto Ne-chan? Are you talking about the stone whispering? Okay. We'll get back to what she's saying here. You did a good job here. This is a thank you from me. Go ahead and take it. We got is that a silver piece? The item, I don't know that I'd say he's the voice of DQ. I just know he did like the Square Enix radio show for a long time. He might still be, I'm not sure. But they are coming out with a series of videos about people's life experiences through people they've met or things that have changed while they were playing DQ10, and he's narrating those videos. Alright, so now the next time we go to the salon, we can use Midnight for a color there. It will be perfect for you, so test it out. Can be more sexy and elegant and grown up. She's going to continue with her magic research. You can get people to become more aware of you as you walk around, just like Madame Felicia, who must be the person who started the salon. People who shine are wonderful. Okay, well, now that we got that, let's go to Maggie's and try it out. See what it looks like. The in-game vests, the couple of vests that you can get in-game for 11, it's not terribly important to get them right away as pre-order items. I mean, that they're most helpful right away at the start of the game because the golden XP boosts that they give you are pretty small. They're capped at pretty small amounts, but you can get along just fine without them, and if you really want to have them for a complete set of equipment, you can buy them from the casinos. The Seeds of Skill are much more interesting. The pins would be cool, because physical merch is always something that I'm happy with, but I don't think I will be going through GameStop. I will either probably go through the PlayStation Store, if I get it for my PS4, or Steam for my PC. It all depends on what the physical copy of the game's gonna offer. Thank you, Cran. That's sweet of you. Alright, so we can change, or the new colors can be used for hair color, eye color, probably also skin color? No? No, looks like those are set for Puc de Po. So yeah, let's see. All of these were, I believe, originally available. And the only color we've actually unlocked is this one, Midnight. It's a really dark blue. It's cute. You're right, skin color for other races is limited as well. So yeah, you could make her, well, you can barely see that with the eye type. It's so dark that it's hard to distinguish the midnight blue from the black in the pupil. You can just barely see it in there. But yeah, so that's the color that we just unlocked. Yeah, I'm not gonna actually change anything. I'll unlock some more colors and then maybe we can give her a makeover later. But yeah, that's how the color quests go. You just pick up a quest. It's usually go somewhere relatively nearby, kill a monster, get an item, drop, bring it back. Oh yeah, that's the color of Yoake's hair. The Weddy I have in my party. I'm going to rest up at an inn, see if I've got any reputation levels to gain. Nope. Okay. I'm going to take a second here to look up the requirements for the next bag upgrade. Let me see, right now my max is 40. Yep, to increase any further I need to be reputation of 25, so can't do that quite yet, but we're getting close. As soon as that becomes available, we will definitely hop on that. An ogre would probably look massive. An ogre would probably be close to hitting their head on that chandelier. If it was a tall one, quite honestly. I thought about going with an ogre, but then I thought, you know, Pukripo are so tiny. It makes the juxtaposition between their size and doing great heroic things that much bigger. Alright, so since we can't enlarge our bag, we are going to go do the next quest I had in mind, which was unlocking the dancer class. I had a Lalafell in Final Fantasy XIV too. But I also had an Elezen because I'm a sucker for elves. I would say Ogre is probably still the most popular race in this game. I mean, aside from human. I see a lot of Pukripo in-game, but I think that's just because I tend to spend a lot of time in the Pukripo areas. So it's biased that way. Alright. So we are headed to that yellow dot that has the purple bubble with the exclamation point over it. Yeah. one of the reasons I decided not to go with ogre is because most of the people who were translating gameplay as they went were already ogres, so I wanted to show something a little bit different. Okay, so we get a mini medal from the yellow fairy. Oh, that's our 30th yellow person we've talked to, so we get a bonus. Of another 20 medals. Should just keep going. Keep building up your knowledge of the land. So listen to what they have to say. This guy's name is Nachos. How elegant and strong and strong gestures, soft and smooth hand motions, and bewitching, is it bone structure? I've been a dance producer for 20 years. I know these things. Without a doubt, you are how do I phrase this? Potential among potential, like the highest potential among others. Hips among the hips. By that I mean like pelvic type hips. How about it? Do you want to head for being a star dancer with me? With you, we could make we can build a legend. But to start with, in the first place, you don't know what's so amazing about being a dancer. Doesn't look like it comes to you. Then I will tell you about traditional dance. I agree dwarves are probably the race I see chosen the least in this game. But they can look pretty cool. That sounds like a great idea if you could get 8 people to cooperate on that, Cran. Dancers are great. You should try being one. They have 2 different, is that class skills? Song and dance. Make excellent skills. He's singing. I have no idea of the tune, so I'm not gonna try. Dancers are great. Try being one. Fans, wands, and daggers. These are the plethora of weapons that can be used two-handed. You see? Now you want to be a dancer, don't you? You're getting all excited for it, right? Doesn't it make you want a class change? Sure. Alright, scouting is a success. What's your name? Mel, huh? Nice to meet you. This is sudden, but I have a test for people who want to become dancers that I'll have you take. So, we're going back to Pukuland. In Orphea West, there is a mysterious dance that cat bats, an enemy there, use. And I want you to get hit by it. Okay. You can't just run away after that. You have to successfully complete the battle afterwards. How about it? Do you think you can do it? But looking at you, I bet you it's not going to be a problem at all. He sold you on being a dancer, Nathan? Alright then. The one bad thing about Fortune Teller is you cannot log out as them in the bar. Are there any other classes besides Fortune Teller that are like that? I can't think of any offhand. But Druid seems really cool, and I can't wait to be able to unlock it. Alright then. When you've completed the conditions, come back. We'll start the legend of Dancer Mel. Okay. Just Fortune Teller? Okay. I wonder why that is. You have a quest over there. I bet it's a color quest. Since this is a waypoint. If I remember correctly, she has you go up north and fight something and you unlock the snow white color. Hi, evil guy. Welcome. How are you doing? I got this game. It's not a Japanese system. I'm playing on PC. I just have to use a VPN to play. And I got it through digital codes from Amazon Japan. Where are we going? We're going back to Orphea. So we're going back to my house. While we're there, I'm going to drop off a couple of pieces of furniture that are taking up space in my inventory. Put away that and that. Okay. While we're at it, I'm gonna go to the bank over here and drop off the rest of my items. You miss playing it on the Wii, Cran? Yeah, they dropped support for the regular Wii. Do they still allow it on the Wii U? How much is the game? Let's see. When I got it, it was an all-in-one version with version 1 and the expansions for 2 and 3 combined together. They did just release a version with all versions 1, 2, 3, and 4, so all 3 expansions, as a single thing, so that'd probably be the best way to get it. I couldn't tell you how much it cost because it was actually gifted to me. But if you search Amazon Japan for Dragon Quest X, you should be able to find it pretty easily. And it does have a subscription fee. And how much that runs depends on, I think, which system you're on. I think, correct me if I'm wrong, anybody out there who plays it on the Switch. Oh, it comes out in July. I thought it was out already. They keep advertising it. Let's see. The PC version has a character limit of 3, and if you want more characters than that, you have to actually pay on top of the regular monthly subscription fee. But the PS4 version starts you off with 5 characters, and you don't have an option to reduce it, so your monthly subscription fee is actually higher than for PC. I'm not sure for Switch or Wii U. Switch has it in Japan, but it's not in English. No version of Dragon Quest X has been translated to English. You play on Switch now, Cranberry? How many characters does it default to? No, that's not what I wanted. Three characters on the Switch as well. Okay. PS4 is the only platform that forces 5 characters? Alright. Yeah. Unless you are lucky enough to have a VPN that's not going to give you problems connecting to Japan, yeah, I would probably go with the PS4 or the Switch version. Because even with a VPN that works, it's still a lot more work to do the subscriptions on the PS4, which I learned because that's the version my sister plays. Wait, did we need to go? We needed to go out west side, didn't we? We double check the quest. Yep. Well, you know what? I know a fast way to get to the west side of town. Let's take the big horn. And just for anyone who hasn't actually seen this part, I'll leave it in. Okay. When you leave the cutscene in, it might not be any faster than running across town, but it was less button pushing for me. Alright, where do I find the cat bats? I want to say that they're down on those islands? They're in the underground caves. Okay. Yeah, I specifically needed to get hit with, attack from them in order to progress this quest line. Tunnels leading under... Yep. Not in here. Just the dead-end tunnels? Let's try and do that one just to the south there. Oh, treasure. I passed one? Oh, they're out here. I'm surprised they came out in the rain. Alright. Now to switch everyone to don't fight. Thanks, Cran. I might have to actually dismiss the rest of my party so that I can make sure that they cast the dance tech on me. Come on. Come on. Pretty sure that's the tech that I need them to use, but I need them to use it on me. Come on, bat. Cat bat. Forget this. We'll let everybody else go. Warrior Mal can take care of herself for a while. Any more bats? There we go. Yes. And Nei-chan is right. You do have to have a Japanese PSN account. Oh, shit, it's angry. Oh no, I didn't mean to kill them both. Well, that's what the warrior does. Okay, so the dance did hit me. I did get hit by that dance. I passed the thing. The ceremony. That was a cool coup de grace. But yeah, like Cran said, I would recommend against the PS4 version unless you have a really good VPN that you know will get through the barrier that the PS4 puts on it. Also, in order to get game time for your subscription, you have to buy PSN credit in yen, add it to your wallet, change that currency, the yen, into Dragon Quest X points, then use those points on the Dragon Quest X website to pay for your subscription. It's a couple of layers of annoying on top of the way you pay for subscriptions with other versions of this game. Yeah, plus the subscription is more expensive because they force you to have a 5-character account. I mean, game plus the DLC is not any worse than, you know, some MMOs in the West. You have to buy the vanilla version of the game. If you want to play the expansions, you have to pay for that too. So I wouldn't hold that against the game, but yeah. I was like, Cran, your numbers are low, and then I realized I pay for my subscriptions 3 months at a time, so that I don't have to do the process as often. Hey Mizu, how's it going? I know conversational Japanese, and then I fill in the rest with Google Translate. Oh, you've come back at a good time. I can tell you passed the ceremony, right? Nothing to worry about. So, there's somebody that I'd like you to meet with for a bit. Will you come into the tent with me? Ah. Doing quite the performance. love this music. And now it's gone. Doing good. Luster. I think if it was supposed to be luster, there would be an elongation at the end. Luster. This is Mel. It's the legendary the potential legend that I was telling you about. Don't go into the tent. I'm sorry, Cran. I already did. Let me introduce you, Mel. This is... Oh, Nastasha. Our #1 charismatic dancer. You say that as if you have any other dancers besides me. Gwa ha 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 ha. Oh, this guy. Yeah, I kind of use the Google Translate that you take pictures of the screen. But without the knowledge of how to put together the pieces that it translates, it's really hard to use Google Translate just on its own. My creed is to have just a few elites. Along with that, I only call out to those potentials who have the ability to help me build a legend. But before that, Nesta, what do you think? This one might be good, right? She completed the ceremony with no problems. I don't know, I don't think we're quite gonna work as a pair. Oh, I'm surprised. This is the first time since meeting Nesta that someone's had this much of an impact on me. No good. That's right. Her hips are definitely no good. It's... What? He keeps bringing, like, Mel's hips or pelvis or whatever in to this, and she's a pouc de peau. You can't even tell. What? No good. It's no good. Did you seriously think that you could just choose someone based on a simple right and think that they would be a match for me? That was weak of you. If I paired with someone like this, they would just get in my way. I'm sorry, but this isn't play for me. At your level, we wouldn't be able to suit one another. Now then... I'm going like, going out to, like, she advertise? I guess going out to just kind of perform in public and build up interest. To tell you the truth, right now I'm searching for a partner to dance together with Dasta. And she's a bit irritated. There are lots of potential people who think that they can handle it, but no one who's really been that good. As a producer, I can't really be of much help to her, and I feel really troubled by that. And then you appeared with all of your potential. Maybe I was a bit too quick to jump to conclusions, but I'm sure she'll accept you with time. She didn't even bother to hear out anyone else, so compared to that, you're doing great. Well, she was a bit harsh. But up until just now, when she said she was going out, she said it like it was so troublesome for her as a dancer. Lately, people's awareness has changed. And they're more interested in skillful dancers. Than they used to be. It's quite mysterious. That didn't make sense to me. I might have gotten part of that wrong. So that's why he wants to get two really good people together as a unit. That's the fastest way to give birth to a legend. So just believe in me and keep improving your craft. Oh, first, you have to be able to class change, though, otherwise you can't start. So I will set it straight with the Dharma priest that you'll be able to class change. That's acting like a producer, right? You don't need to thank me. Oh, thanks for the follow, evil guy. I hope you're enjoying the stream. Been a producer of dancers for 20 years. So that much is nothing to me. Alright, we can change into dancer now. Alright, I missed a bunch of stuff. Oh man. Yeah, Cran, I can see why Google Translate would do that, but you would think that it would also be able to say, yeah, it's cranberry. He's told thousands of other people the same thing, don't fall for his lies. Well, maybe, but maybe I'll believe it this time. human and Puktipo dancing tango. I think if it came to that, just so the cutscene didn't look silly, maybe I'd change back into being human. I don't know, unless you think it would just be worth it for the amusement factor. So, sing and dance and get your level up, and I'm sure Rusk will accept you. We'll create a unit, and I'm looking forward to it. So yeah, when you get above level 30, come back and we'll see what she thinks of you. And just come talk to me. And we'll show you how much you've grown. We'll show her how much you've grown. Oh, I forgot to say this, but if you try and enter this tent without permission, Dusta will get angry, so be careful for that. See you later. Alright. Okay. So now we can be dancers. A dancer. Something. I'm gonna get my support characters back out here. I think it would be funny if you started one of these quest lines and they're like, oh, well, we just found someone, but I guess if you really wanna, we could take you on too. Yeah, don't just bust into it. I wouldn't bust into a lady's tent. I talked to the person outside first. Jeez, what do you guys all think of me? Look at that face. Even when she's in the middle of a tent scene, she can't, you know, be anything other than cheerful. Do I have any, just out of curiosity, do I have any good outfits that would suit being a dancer? That's probably the best. Not that one. Maybe the kimono. Definitely not this one, but the nostalgia factor of it makes me love it. Okay. For warrior, we'll keep her on the warrior one. Alright. I am only about halfway through. So I'll make the kimono the one that she wears when she becomes a dancer. You guys are funny. So yeah, it's halfway through the stream. This is pretty much all of the quests that I intended to do today. I thought they were going to take me longer. So, are there requests for anything you'd like to see? I can unlock more of the battle classes, or go to the casino, or pretty much anything that we've seen here on the 5 continents. Because I'm planning on starting version 2 next stream. Only Fosdale's tent. That's where I would go, but he doesn't have one. Yeah, version 2. I think we're at a good time to start it next week. Probably try and see if I can arrange my schedule to do an extra long stream, so I could get more story content in for that. We'll see if I will be on later tonight, but good luck with your flute lesson, Cran. Just for the heck of it, let's head over to Megis and Let's class change. So these are the Dharma priests. You can usually find them in any bar. There are also some hanging around a few other places in the world where it's particularly helpful to be able to change classes quickly. This top one here is to change class. As you can see, I've been a warrior pretty much the whole time we've been streaming on screen, but I've put some grinding into some of the other classes. Off screen, priest, mage, martial artist, thief. I haven't put anything into minstrel yet. Battle master, and now we have dancer. So let's change and lose all of our clothes. Let's do something about that quickly. There we go. Much better. And since all of my armor is warrior type armor, I don't have any that will work for this class, but I do have plenty of accessories. I'm sorry, chilling in here. It's not necessarily that it takes all of your equipment away, but if it's a class you've never changed to before, you don't have anything saved in your equipment slots, so you can't have anything equipped. It's a little weird, but let's see, what kind of boosts do I want to go for with equipment on dancer? Probably more physical type attacks, maybe some magic. Go with this one for now. Although raising my max MP sounds kind of nice. Are all of the Dharma priests male? Now that you mention it, I'm gonna have to keep an eye out because they might be. Attack magic. Raise max HP MP. We'll go with that brooch. And this belt. That emblem. Max HP. That one has so many boosts on it because we've added stats. Yeah. I'll go with that one. Okay. We have no weapons, no armor, but we've got a lot of accessories. For a level 1. I have heard that giving daggers to dancers is a good way to do it. On my main, I'd put so many points into fans before I got around to dancer that the fans are actually going to be better. So maybe I'll try daggers out for Mel here. Seems a little more fitting since she started as a warrior. Yeah, same, Nei-chan, same. I also think it's interesting how the different races, when they're equipped with certain weapons, their stance is a little bit different depending on which race you are. But I wonder if I have any more weapons and things that I've put into storage. Let's go see if I have any daggers that I've picked up from white chests that I put away because they weren't necessary for a warrior. Nope, other way. That way, toward the bank. Have I ever used axes as a puklipo? No, I don't think I have. Is axe a... Oh, I can't see it now. Oh, yes, I can. Oh, they do have axes. For some reason, I was thinking that was paladin and something else that had axes. That sounds adorable. I may have to equip her with some kind of axe just to see what that looks like. Drop it on the ground. Let's see. Sword. I do have... I'll take this axe and put it in my inventory. It's a pretty cool looking axe too. Nope, I have whip and a boomerang, which are really high level. Oh, I have some leather pants. That I can at least equip. And some shoes. Okay. Alright. Well then. We're around break time. Okay. Yeah. So I'm gonna take a few minute break and refill my water glass. When we come back, unless somebody has a specific request for something they'd like to see, we'll probably just go spend the rest of the stream in the casino. See if we can get some more accessories. But if there is something you'd like to see, let me know in chat, and we can do that. In the meantime, I'm gonna warp to my house. And then I will meet you back here in a couple of minutes. Thanks for joining me, everybody. We will be right back.